It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine, please? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi, I've been thinking about you. I surely have. And I've been thinking about bears, too. Wait till I show you these. That is a mama bear with a big floppy hat. Oh, real bears don't wear clothes, you know, but this one is a pretend one. There's mama bear and a baby bear. Baby bear, why don't you sit with mama bear right there, okay? Now, if we were going to think about the story of the three bears, what would we do for a papa bear? Somebody'd have to pretend he was a papa bear, I guess. Well, as I look around, I see only one person to pretend he was a papa bear. Well, I think a papa bear would certainly want to wear some sneakers, don't you? Instead of these very formal shoes. All right. Get some play shoes on for Papa Bear. Do you ever play or something else? Just a little added something for Papa Bear. If I can snap it here. There. Hello, Mama Bear. Hello, Baby Bear. I am a Papa Bear. I never like to scare. I always take good care. I am the Papa Bear. Mama Bear, Baby Bear, I'd like to read our friends the Three Bears story. What do you think of that? Would you like to hear the Three Bears story? Okay, I'll get the book from right over here and we'll read it. There's the three bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear. And it says the Three Bears right on the cover. Now the first picture is the Three Bears' house. See the house? Here it is. Oh, Mama Bear, I guess, has done some washing, because there's the wash right on the line. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in the forest. The three bears got up in the morning from their beds, the Papa Bear's bed, the Mama Bear's bed, and the Baby Bear's bed. And they got up and made their beds. Wonder where they are. Maybe they're downstairs. Let's look and see. Yep, there's the Mother Bear. She's setting the table and getting ready to eat. There's the Papa Bear's chair, the Mama Bear's chair, and the Baby Bear's chair right over there. And there they are, ready for their lunch. They have soup and bread. But look how hot the soup is. That's the steam going up from the soup. And so they say, the soup is too hot. So what shall we do? We'll take a walk, they say, in the woods. So they just decide to go for a walk while the soup cools off. The Papa Bear, the Mama Bear, and the Baby Bear. While they're walking, Goldilocks comes to their house. There she is. She's just seen that house in the forest and decides to see what's inside. She goes inside and sees the soup. And she tastes the soup. She tastes first Papa Bear's soup, and it is too hot. Then she tastes Mama Bear's soup, and it's too cold. And then she tastes Baby Bear's soup, and it's just right, so she eats it all up. And she tries their chairs, and she finds that Baby Bear's chair is so nice that she sits on it, and it breaks. Well, then she goes upstairs. And here she is upstairs looking at the bedroom. And she tries Papa Bear's bed, and it's too hard. Then she crawls in Mama Bear's bed and finds that it's too soft. And then she gets into Baby Bear's bed and finds that it's just right. So she falls asleep. Now the bears come back and come in downstairs, and they look at the table, and there's their soup, and they say, "Someone's been eating my soup." Sometimes you say, "Someone's been eating my porridge." And the Mama Bear says, "Somebody's been eating my porridge." And the Baby Bear says, "Somebody's been eating my porridge, and it's all gone. And they broke my chair, too." So all three of them decide to go upstairs. Look at the sad thing. My porridge is all gone, and she's broken my chair, too. So they decide to go upstairs, and Papa Bear looks at his bed and says, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed." And Mama Bear looks at her bed, and she says, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." And Baby Bear looks at his bed and says, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and there she is." And Goldilocks wakens up, sees the three bears, and jumps out. And she runs home. She's afraid of them. She doesn't know that they're such tame bears. Because you know, most bears out in the forest are very wild. Yes, sir. I think I'll just go and see what the neighborhood of make-believe people are doing today. Ready? Let's look and see. The three bears. There's Daniel's clock. I don't see any bears in that neighborhood, do you? And there's the museum go-round. And X's tree and Henrietta's house. There's the factory, and there's the trolley. Come on in, trolley, I have a surprise for you. Oh no, trolley, this isn't the wrong place. No. Can you see? I'm really Mr. Rogers. Yeah, that's just a funny hat I had on to pretend I was a bear. Now you know me, don't you? You ready to go to the neighborhood of make-believe? We are. Would you take us, please? Thank you.
Time Walker. How are you? Oh, I'm glad to see you. Were you over at the castle with King Friday? Oh, I know he likes it when you come. What were you doing for him today? Show me, would you? Goodbye to the kite. Bye, kite. That's what sometimes happens to kites, doesn't it? The wind just sails them off, and after you let the string go, then down they come. You know, there's something that you sometimes do that I just love for you to show me again. It's the way you walk, only you don't go anywhere. You know, with the one foot and then the other foot, and yeah, would you show me? That's it. It just looks as if you should walk right into my clock here. Would you show me how to do that? Would you give me a lesson? Would you? One foot out, the other one up. I think I see. Yeah. I'll try, okay? How's that? You think that's pretty good? Good. Say, do you do anything besides miming and things like that? Do you? Oh, you like to read, do you? Yes. Big? Big? Yeah. Looks like animals to me. Little? Oh, the 3 bears. Do you like that story? Do you? Do you have the book? You don't? Oh, I wish I had one to give you. Oh, but I know somewhere you probably could get one. Grandpere has a new machine at his tower, and he calls it the trading tower. And if you say something to it, then it'll come out. So you could ask him. Grandpere over in the Eiffel Tower. That's right. Thanks for my lesson, Mime Walker. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Il y a quelqu'un qui frappe? Oh, bonjour, Mime Walker. Comment ça va? Très bien. Vous voulez quelque chose? Qu'est-ce que vous voulez? Un livre? Oui, un livre. Grand? Oui. 2, 3. Oh, un livre des 3 ours. Des 3 ours? Très bien. Alors, je demanderai à la machine. Machine, s'il vous plaît, un livre des 3 ours. Voici, très bien. Vous voyez les 3 ours? Vous aimez ça? Voulez-vous montrer en mime comme vous faites les 3 ours? Oui, comme vous faisiez la... Très bien. Would you show me? Oui, once upon a time, il y avait une fois. Papa ours. Mama ours. Oui. Des petits oursons. Oui. Mama ours. Oh, elle faisait quelque chose. Oh, très bien. La soupe, peut-être. Oh, mais c'était trop chaud. Trop chaud. Oui. Venez, venez avec moi. And so these 3 bears go for a little walk in the forêt. Oui. And who is coming? Who is coming? Oh, c'est Goldilocks. Bonjour, Goldilocks. She's sitting on the very heavy chair. Oh, la soupe. Elle est trop chaude. She is sitting on the Mama Bear's chair. It is too soft. And the soup too cold. And there is the chair of the little bear. Très bien, and likes all the soup. Oh, but the chair breaks down. And what does Goldilocks do next? She goes upstairs. Elle monte. Elle monte l'escalier. Grand lit. Le lit est trop lourd, oui. Le lit de Mama Ours. Oh, that bed is too soft. And there is Baby Bear's bed. Le lit de Petit Ourson. Et Goldilocks s'endort. She is going to sleep. And now who is coming back to the house? Les trois ours. But they are very surprised. Ils montent l'escalier upstairs and they find Goldilocks. Goldilocks is surprised and runs away. Elle s'enfuit. Oh, excellent, ça c'est excellent comme histoire. Merci, monsieur. Le livre est pour vous. C'est pour vous, monsieur. Merci pour l'histoire. Au revoir. Quel bon échange. Quel bon échange. Oh, poor Trolley. He's having trouble with people who are pretending they're bears today. 3 bears. Les trois ours. That's what Grand-Père called them. Les trois ours. There was Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Papa Ours, Mama Ours, et Petit Ourson. Les trois ours, Papa Ours et Mama Ours et Petit Ourson. You think you could sing that with me? Les trois ours, les trois ours, les trois ours. Good. Papa Ours et Mama Ours et Petit Ourson. Good. Which would you like to pretend to be? Papa Ours? Or Mama Ours? Or Petit Ourson? Which would you like? Oh, there's someone at the door. Let's go see who it is. Why, hello. I'm Fred Rogers.
I'm Johnson.
Glad to know you, Mr. Johnson. Who is this?
This is Duke.
Is he a tame bear?
Well, kind of.
He's your bear, I guess, isn't
Yes, he is.
he? Hey, Duke, how are you today? He's interested in that. What is that you're giving him?
Candy corn.
Candy corn. Would you like some, Duke? He sure would. Here's some, Duke. You have a harness on him, don't you?
Yes. He gets so he plays with everything all the time. And you got to keep it out of his mouth or he'll swallow it.
I see. Now, when you meet a bear in the woods, you should go the other way, shouldn't you?
Oh, definitely. They have their own territory and they don't like anyone interfering.
No, because all bears aren't tame.
No, I'm afraid not.
By any means. Would you come up a little further on the porch, Duke? Could you? Hey.
Right, sit down. Sit down.
You have him so well trained. Did you get him when he was a little? Could I have some more candy corn to give him?
Just one at a time.
One time. Here, Duke. Look over here. Would you like to get it right there? Good. He just loves it. What else does he eat?
Practically anything.
And does he like meat best?
No, uncooked meat is not good for them.
I say.
It bothers their hair a little bit. You have to give them like processed, like dog food or something like that. And they stay pretty nice.
Well, he certainly is. But could I pet him?
Sure.
A real live bear. But did you get him when he was little?
Yes, about 3 pounds he weighs.
3 pounds. Oh, what's he weigh now?
About 650.
650 pounds. You're a big papa bear. But how old is he?
He's 3 years, 2 months now.
Just 3 years old. Duke. Can you sit?
Stay up there. Stay up there.
Oh, he must know you like him if he'd do things like that for you.
Yeah, he's a pretty good boy. Yes.
Oh, are you going to say something?
He talks too.
Does he?
Yeah. Do you talk, huh? Yeah. He's a good boy.
He should.
Oh, he's a good boy, aren't you, huh?
You do have to be kind to animals when you're a trainer, don't you?
Yes, if you abuse them, they will abuse you back, especially one that's bigger than you are.
Yes. Well, a 600-pound animal could really hurt you.
Oh, yes. But he likes people pretty well. He goes everywhere.
Does he? Where does he live? Where do
Well,
you
he has
keep
his
him?
own little air-conditioned and heated cage.
Uh-huh. Do you live in a house?
No, I live in a house trailer.
A house trailer? Oh, so you can go just anywhere and take your bear. Do you have
Yes.
other bears?
Yes, I have more. 3 more besides this one.
And
Well-
you're the one who takes care of them.
I'm afraid I have to be getting on back now. Everybody has to eat. It's about time, and I'll do a little more training.
Oh, you're going to train some more of your bear. Well, thank you very much for
All
stopping
right,
by,
I'm glad to
Mr.
have met
Johnson. Thank you for coming, Duke. Thank you very much. Could you sit up once more before you go?
Stand up once.
Would you
Come on,
stand?
all the way up.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
What a great bear. That's a real treat. Thanks, Mr. Johnson. Never know what'll happen in our neighborhood, do you? Imagine people coming by with a bear. Come on inside. A real live bear coming by. Oh. You know what we've seen today? We've seen a live bear, Duke, standing up like that. We've seen pictures of bears in the bear book. We've seen play bears. We've seen someone pantomiming like a bear, mime walker. And somebody dressed like a bear. This has really been a bear day, hasn't it? I would never have been that close to a bear in the forest. No. Because usually bears, even in zoos, are biting kinds of animals. Yeah. They're not usually tame like that. And Mr. Johnson had that nice muzzle on him anyway, so he wouldn't be able to bite. Oh, I've liked today. I've liked being with you. I've liked all the big things, and I've liked all the little things. Thank you for the little things that happen every day. Thank you for those tiny things you surely send my way. Little things for me alone to see, to hear, to touch. Important things I care about so much. Thank you for the smiles I see and the ways I learn from thee each day. Thank you, God, for letting me say, I thank you gratefully. Thank you for today. Sure, I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for all days. This was a very special one, wasn't it? Yeah. And I guess you know when we'll be together again, don't you? For another day called Tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a song or two. 1, 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You know how you say tomorrow in French? demain. So I'll just say to you, à demain, which means till tomorrow. Have to take these back to the people I borrowed them from. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Yes, I have always wanted to have a neighbor just exactly like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day, and since we're together we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Hi ladies and gentlemen, guess what this is? A picture of the neighborhood of make-believe, isn't it? Gee, I'm glad to see you, because I just had this ready for you. But it's not only a picture. Part of it comes out. So it's like a puzzle, isn't it? Well, I'll dump the pieces out into here, and then we'll see which ones we can put back together. Pound, 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 pound. Come on, there. Okay. Now, there is X's tree and Henrietta's house. So where would you think that would fit? Which hole would that fit in? How about here? Yep, it did. There's the place that has the telephone in it. I think it fits right there. Good. All right. What's that? King Friday's castle? Would that go there? No. Oh, there. There, King Friday. What's that one? Oh, that's Daniel's clock. Daniel's clock. All right, where do you fit Daniel's clock? Can you see where it fits? Can you? Getting there? Oh, yes. The flowers up at the top must go with those. Good. All right, what's this? That's the museum go-round, isn't it? Oh, that place looks like it right there. All right. What's this one? Oh, that's where the frogs live. In that little pond. The fountain. Right near the clock. Oh, there's Corny's factory. All right, where is... There. He's a man who manufactures chairs. Now, what would go in there? Trolley track. It surely is. And over there's a tunnel. Another tunnel. That must be it. See, the pictures of a puzzle just fit right in. And what should go along the trolley track? There's the neighborhood trolley. Come along, trolley, and go right into your place. Into it. There. Back together again. A puzzle of the neighborhood of make-believe. Now the other puzzle is another neighborhood. But all of its pieces are out, and I wonder if you could guess what neighborhood that is. Could you? Well, here are the pieces for us to put in. This one isn't as easy because we don't know it so well. Now, where would that big tree go? Oh, that looks like it would go right there, doesn't it? The big pieces seem to be the easiest. What's that? Oh, that's part of a tree. Is that another part? Sometimes people get angry when they can't do puzzles real well. Yeah, but they're just like games. But what do you do whenever you get angry about anything? What do you do with the mad that you feel when you feel so mad you could bite? When the whole wide world seems oh so wrong, and nothing you do seems very right. What do? Do you punch a bag? Do you pound some clay or some dough? There's a house. Do you round up friends for a game of tag and see how fast you go? It's great to be able to stop when you've planned a thing that's wrong and be able to do something else instead and think this song. I can stop when I want to, can stop when I wish, can stop anytime, not hope. And what a good feeling to feel like this and know that the feeling is really mine. Know that there's something deep inside that helps us become what we can. 'Cause a girl can be someday a lady, and a boy can be someday a man. Now we're going to get an idea of what this puzzle's all about. There is a Papa Bear, and he would go in the Papa Bear place. There is a Mama Bear, and she would go in the Mama Bear place. And what about Baby Bear? Now, do you see whose neighborhood this is? The three bears. There they are. The three bears. I have a lady friend who makes puzzles very well. Her name is Katie Lewin, and she lives just down the block a bit. Would you like to see somebody who really makes puzzles like this? Well, let's just go together then. All right? Come along. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
Rogers, what a pleasure to see you.
Thank you.
Come on in and sit down.
Friends and I wanted to visit the puzzle lady today.
Oh, grand. Well, I'm delighted.
You finishing one?
I'm just have a few more pieces to put in.
Oh, it looks complicated.
Well, it is. This is one of the most complicated puzzles, and I'm just putting in one of the tiniest pieces of all. That's the last piece in the puzzle, and
It is little.
Mr. Rogers, and that, but you know, the tiniest piece is as important as the biggest piece in a puzzle. Do you know that?
Well, I guess if one little one were missing, well, you'd know that it wasn't finished.
You'd never be able to finish it.
I just put together one that was very, very simple. But there have been times that have been awful tough to put puzzles together.
Oh, believe me, I know what you mean. Because I've gotten so angry. I remember when I was small and starting to put puzzles together.
Yeah.
And I'd get so angry because I just couldn't find the right piece.
Well, what about this one? This must have hundreds of pieces in it.
Well, it has over 500 pieces in it. And it's a very complicated reproduction of a mosaic tabletop from Florence, Italy.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it really is. It has little shells in it and pearls. And it took 23 men 16 years to make this tabletop.
My goodness. You choose lots of different pictures for puzzles, don't you?
I do. Well, I think it's interesting. May I show you some
I'd love to
others?
see them. Yeah. You have them on that paper so they won't fall apart.
Right. Well, it's such fun.
This is a birdie one.
Yes, I love birds.
Lady Lane Fairchild does, too. Oh, my, she'd enjoy this one.
Well, you know, it shows, I can move this carefully around. You see this cardinal here? We have those in our neighborhood, don't we?
Yes, right down the street I saw one the other day.
Have you seen a woodpecker yet this year? Wait a minute, let me see if I can turn this around. This is all painted in the round, you know. You have to be careful once you turn it. But
You know what I'm seeing most are these little lines here with these tiny pieces for the puzzle. How in the world do you cut them in there?
Well, may I tell you how it's done?
Please.
All right, because I had to learn how to do this, you see. And first of all, a pattern is made.
Oh, you make a plan for it.
A plan for all the little pieces. And this is all hand drawn with a pencil.
Well, they're all numbered. Here it says 500, 499,
Right.
142.
Well, there are over 500 little cookie cutters inside a great giant cookie cutter.
So they're cookie cutters you use to cut
That's
them.
right. Let me show you a little
Yeah,
one.
I'd like to
This
see.
is just a little miniature one. Now this is what I call a cookie cutter for jigsaw puzzles. And first of all, this is a piece of wood that has this pattern drawn on it. And then a jigsaw, you know,
The kind that you...
right, goes up and down, cuts out all these little cookie cutter places, you know, the little areas.
Yeah.
And then,
What's this?
well, this is a piece of steel rule. And it's like a sort of a sharp knife.
Oh,
you
so
know?
you can bend it in any way to make a...
Yeah, so you bend this rule, and then you pound that rule into those little places that have been jigged out.
Uh-huh.
And then the whole thing, after all of these little designs have been bent into this, from this piece of rule, this whole thing is pounded in and goes into a great big oven.
Oh, so you cook the cookies.
Cook the cookies. But that's to make this flexible steel rule very hard, so it can cut a puzzle. And then, just like a cookie cutter, it goes into a press, locked in, and it has rubber inside all of these little, you saw, inside all of these little cookie cutters, and it comes down with over 800 tons of pressure and goes through one puzzle once, and the rubber ejects it,
Pushes them out.
pushes them right out.
The little pieces.
And that's how a puzzle is made.
And they're all different.
And they're all different. Every piece is different.
Never knew that puzzles were that hard to make. Did you? Huh. Well, here are the birds.
Yes.
something else
Oh,
I
I
need
want to. Yes, I want to show you more, Mr. Rogers, because this is one of 1,000 years of the history of rocketry.
Let's see this one.
Yes, that's Saturn V,
Yeah, it's great.
and it's. I think it's very interesting.
Mm-hmm. Lots
Jet-
of rockets in the world.
Right. Oops. Be careful in that one.
Oh, here are
It's
dogs.
good that's interlocking. Yes, there are 38 varieties of dogs. And you have,
Lots of my friends have different dogs.
yes. Well, they're,
Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Oh, look at the flowers.
aren't they pretty?
Uh-huh. You find these out in the woods, many of them, don't you? And here's
Yes.
a sunflower you'd find in town.
Right, we have those in our neighborhood, don't we?
You bet.
And violets.
Mm-hmm.
I love to pick violets.
I know a grandmother whose favorite flower is the violet.
Oh, they're such sweet flowers.
Oh, horses, Mrs. Lewin.
Yes.
So many of my friends like horses best.
Well, I do too.
Do you?
I love horses, and particularly mares and foals, the mothers and the babies.
Mm-hmm. That's what this one is, isn't it?
Yes.
How would you buy this one in the store? I mean, what would it look like? It wouldn't be all like
Oh,
this.
no. Oh, no, Mr. Rogers. It comes in a box.
Oh,
Like this. You see?
with all the pieces in it.
Mm-hmm.
Could I take this one apart?
Why, sure. Go ahead, Mr. Rogers.
There's something about taking a puzzle apart and
Let
then...
me help you.
Yeah, would you? Then trying to put it back together again.
Well,
Oh, boy, that would take a long time, wouldn't it?
well, I guess it would.
Now, puzzle lady, would you put that back together?
Oh, Mr. Rogers.
Go on.
Okay, I'll
Try.
try.
All
All right, fine.
You must know a lot about them.
Well, I do. Well, there you are.
How did you do it?
I was fooling you, Mr. Rogers. This
Oh, it
isn't
was
cut all
big.
the way through.
Oh, look at that. Here's a puzzle that doesn't have anything on the back. Look, it's just a... I never saw one like that. That's
Well,
just a show, isn't it?
That's just a show. Right.
That's great.
As I told you, I'm not that good.
Anybody would take a long time to put a complicated... Oh, what are they?
Well, this is similar to the type of puzzle I started out to do. Now, this is a puzzle that was designed for children, especially, but designed by mothers for children.
Oh,
And they said that a child had to have a framed tray puzzle, and that the pieces on the outside had to be bigger than the pieces on the inside, because then you don't get angry, too angry anyway, because then you can put the whole thing together.
Good.
And then on the back is a bag, and you can put the pieces in.
Great.
And the bird expert wrote information about, for example, this bird, which is the cock of the rock, and here's another
Oh,
angelfish. Do you like that?
Yes, I do.
All right, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this one apart and give it to you to put back together another
I'd
time.
like that.
Do you like that? All right. I'll put these in.
But this one I really have to do. I can't get one of those boards like you had to do it.
All right, you'll take this with you. And
Do you have people working downstairs?
Well, I do. They're
Gee, you've got a puzzle factory right here.
well, you
Let
have to
me help
excuse
you.
the noise, but it's a busy day today. Busy making puzzles.
Well, you give a lot of people a lot of pleasure, Mrs. Lewin.
Well, I enjoy
'Cause I
doing
know
it myself.
many children who just love to do puzzles.
Well, good.
Thank you for that.
Well, you're welcome.
Better take the
Thank-
tray to have it go with.
Take it right along. Thank you for coming to see me, Mr.
Thank
Rogers.
you.
Enjoyed it so much.
Good luck with all your puzzle
Thank
working.
you.
Bye, Mrs. Lewin.
Bye, Mr. Rogers.
Isn't that great, seeing Mrs. Lewin with her puzzles? We'll put this one of the blue angelfish together another time. But I think right now it's about time to visit our friends in make-believe, don't you? The real neighborhood of make-believe. Trolley. Trolley, we're late. Yeah, we were just about to look for you with the telescope. We've been seeing some puzzles today, and you're on a puzzle too. Piece like that, right on the tracks. Would you take us to make-believe, please? We want to see what's going on in there, don't we? Off we go.
Do I hear someone knocking on my clocking?
Daniel, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, Handyman Negri?
Oh, just fine. You know, I had a few moments and I thought, well, I'll just go over and visit with Daniel because that's always fun.
Oh, I like that. You know, when Lady Aberlin comes to me, she always goes with her nose up against mine. She says, "Ugga mugga mugga mugga."
Come on, come on.
It tickles.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun, isn't she?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, do you have any new stripes?
Well, as a matter of fact, this one that came in last week is terribly itchy, right?
Right here.
That-
There.
Ooh.
That's what I like to
Oh.
do for you. How's that?
Oh, it's good.
That's giving a real good scratch.
Oh, thank you.
There.
Oh, my, that's good.
Feel better?
Yeah. Did you hear about the story Grandpère told yesterday?
Oh, yes, you mean the story of the three bears?
That's the one. Oh, he told it all in French. It was fun to hear it in French. You know what he called it? Les trois os.
Les trois ours.
No, les trois os.
Oh, les trois ours.
That means the three bears. Les trois os.
Ours. Yeah, that's nice.
Do you like that story?
Oh, I sure do, Daniel. You know, I even liked that story when I was a little boy.
What part did you like best?
I like the part when Papa Bear says, "Someone's been eating my porridge."
You're very good at that.
Oh, come on. You like it? What part do you like the best?
Well, let me think now. Oh, I know. The part when the baby bear says, "Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and here she is."
Hey, you know what? You're good at that, too. You really are.
Why don't we make up a play?
You mean make up a play about the Three Bears story?
Sure. Don't you think it could be fun?
Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. Well, would you like to be Baby Bear?
Sure. Do you want to be Papa Bear?
Yeah, I could be Papa Bear. Well, listen, who else could we have in the play?
Oh, let me see. Well, what about X the owl? You know, he always says he doesn't want to be in plays, but he always does so well
Oh, does he, though? Huh?
when he's in them.
Well, listen, why don't I just go over and ask him?
Good.
All right.
Okay, Papa Bear, and good luck to you.
Okay, Baby Bear.
Goodbye.
See you later. Let's put that right down here. Three Bears. Play. Daniel. you?
Oh, I'm fine. Did you know that Benjamin Franklin invented the Franklin stove?
Benjamin Franklin invented the Franklin stove. No,
That's
I didn't
right.
know that, but that's quite a bit of information.
It sure is. Oh, I like Benjamin Franklin myself.
You really do.
Sure
Well,
do.
you know what? I like you because you're a real fine feathered friend. Yes, you are.
Is it true? Oh, a fine feathered friend is a pleasure. Oh, yes, a fine feathered friend is a treasure. Yes, a fine feathered friend is a friend to the end. Yes, a friend to the end is a fine feathered friend.
I am friendly, you are friendly, he is friendly, we are friendly, you are friendly, they are friendly, golly gee, but we are friendly, we are friends right to the end, we are fine feathered friends,
Right.
we are friends right to the end, we are fine feathered friends,
Oh, a fine feathered friend is a pleasure. Yes, a fine feathered friend is a treasure.
we are
Oh, a fine feathered friend is a
we are fine feathered friends, yes,
a
we
friend
are
to
friends right
the
to the
end.
end, we are fine feathered friends.
Hey!
Hey, you're quite
Oh.
a singer.
I like to sing, I really do.
You know what? I heard that you like to act too.
Oh, I've been in a few plays. Yeah, but
Come
I
on.
really don't do that well.
Don't be modest now. I hear you're quite a fine actor.
Well, there have been times that I've gotten on the stage and I've felt the part, and I've just said, oh, it's wonderful. But I'm too busy with Benjamin Franklin and all my learning about him to be in any place.
We got an idea that you might be interested in. I was just over visiting Daniel, you know?
Yeah.
And we were talking about doing a play of the Three Bears story.
The three bears?
Yeah.
You mean the big bear, the middle-sized bear, and the baby bear?
That's the one.
And Goldilocks?
And Goldilocks and all that, yeah. And we'd like you to be in the play.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I couldn't do that. I mean, Benjamin Franklin's taken all my time right these
but
days.
Max, listen, we just couldn't do a play without you in it, old buddy. I mean, after all, you're one of the main characters. We need you.
Well, let me see now. Is there any chance that, well, maybe if Benjamin Franklin could be in the play, I could play his part.
Benjamin Franklin in the Three Bears play.
That's right.
I don't think he was ever a part of that story, though. Do you, X?
Well, if he's not in it, I don't want to be in it either.
Oh, well, hold on. No, we can work something out, I'm sure. Well, we'll just see what we can do with it. We'll just have to work him in there somehow.
But why don't we just call the play Benjamin Franklin and the Three Bears, and then we'll surely find a place for him.
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me. Benjamin Franklin,
Franklin, that's right.
K-L-I-N, and the
Three.
Three Bears.
Yeah, why, I could play the part of Benjamin Franklin in a play. Hey, that's a good idea you have there.
Okay, well, you kind of suggested it. We'll see if we can't work it out, okay?
Yeah, fine. And I'll have to get a costume, and I'll think up all sorts of things to say to those bear families, okay?
Okay, we'll work
See you
something
later.
out. Okay, bye,
Benjamin
X.
Franklin and the
Charlie, did you ever know of a time when Benjamin Franklin was a part of the Three Bears story? No, neither did I. See you later.
Benjamin Franklin and the Three Bears. Whenever you've heard the Three Bears story, have you ever heard anything about Benjamin Franklin in it? Well, I have a book here about Benjamin Franklin. I don't see a thing in it about the Three Bears. Let's ask Picture Picture. Picture Picture on the wall. Will you kindly show us all a couple pictures of Ben Franklin? See if there are any bears in. Benjamin Franklin, yeah. No bears in that one. He has a wig on, but no bears. The Three Bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear. Don't see Ben Franklin, do you? If you were doing the play of the Three Bears with Benjamin Franklin, would you like to be the Papa Bear, or the Mama Bear, or the Baby Bear, or Benjamin Franklin? Well, we'll be seeing in the neighborhood of make-believe something about the Three Bears, and probably hearing a lot more about it tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song or two. We'll do this puzzle another time. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy Until then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day such a special day. You know how? By just your being you. Only one person in the whole world like you, and I like you very much. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine, please? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just exactly like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Have you thought about Benjamin Franklin and the three bears? Well, I've been thinking a lot about Benjamin Franklin. Yes, sir. X the Owl likes to think about him so much. He's his hero. Benjamin Franklin. Remember that picture that Picture showed us yesterday about Benjamin Franklin? Remember that one? Well, I found a wig at the museum, and I thought maybe I'd try to look like him for just a minute. Benjamin Franklin. Do I? Okay. And then, when Benjamin Franklin was a diplomat, he wore a great big white wig, the way many people did. I have one of those too. It even has curls. Wait a minute. These are glasses without any glass, and they're for play. There. But before all that, Benjamin Franklin was a boy. Sure. All men were boys one time. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was born in Boston, Massachusetts, and he had 14 brothers and sisters when he was born. 14. Big family. His dad was a candle maker, and when Benjamin was only 10 years old, he helped his father make candles. He was only 10 years old. Do you know how people make candles? Do you? Well, you might have wondered what this was. It's something that helps people make candles. Candle frame. They string it up. See if I can do it right now. You can just think of Benjamin doing this when he was a boy. Benjamin's a nice name, isn't it? Benjamin, what a nice sounding name. Benjamin, Benjamin, let's play a game. Benjamin, Benjamin, what a good name. Benjamin, Benjamin, you could do that with your name. Benjamin, Benjamin, let's play a game. Benjamin, Benjamin, what a good name. And this is the way he did it. What if your name were Jennifer? You could say, Jennifer, Jennifer, let's play a game. Jennifer, Jennifer, what a good name. And this is the way he would have helped his dad make candles. See, string the wicks like that. Is that right? There. And he'd do it on the other side. Oh, he would have been able to do it very quickly, because he would have done a lot of them. And the more you do, the quicker you are. Boom, boom. Frederica, Frederica, what a nice name. Frederica, Frederica. Let's play a game. There. Now, he would hold it up here, Benjamin would, and he would dip it into wax. Wax that was very soft, kind of bubbly. And then little by little, each one of these would get more and more wax on it, and it would get to be a candle. Why don't we ask Picture Picture to show us somebody dipping candles? Okay, 1, 2. Picture Picture on the wall, will you kindly show us all someone making candles, please? Thank you. See, that man's stringing it the way I was. He's getting it ready to go into the hot wax. My, he did that quickly. And there's a lady putting it down into the wax. And then she puts it in again, and little by little it gets to be candles. And each one a little more wax, see them growing? When they're just the way they want them, they put them in the saw, and out they come as candles. Thank you very much, Picture Picture. That was a great help to us. See that? But Benjamin Franklin didn't stay making candles all of his life. No, he was interested in boats and going places and experiments and all sorts of things. But you know, through all the books that I've been looking, there isn't one that mentions anything about Benjamin Franklin and the 3 bears. That we can find out in make-believe, though. Let's look. It must be time for the trolley. Hey, trolley. There's Daniel's clock. Hello, everybody in make-believe. There's the museum go round. There's X's tree in Henrietta's house. The factory. And there's Trolley. Come on in, Trolley. Come on in, Trolley. Hi, how are you? Good. This is a candle maker. Ben Franklin used to make the... Any more word about Benjamin Franklin and the 3 bears in make-believe? Well, we'll just go and find out. Would you take us, please, Trolley? Thank you. Into the neighborhood of make-believe.
Okay, This is the large one.
That's right.
Okay.
I'll go get the medium one
All right.
now.
I'm just going to set it right over here.
Good.
Okay. How you coming, Corny? Oh, there you are.
Up we come.
All right. Watch it out. Easy does it.
There it is.
Very good.
That's the medium one.
This is the medium one.
Yeah. Do you like elevators?
Oh, I love
I
elevators.
do too. I like to go
Okay.
down. Up. Yeah. I'll get the small one now.
You get the small one now. All right. You can always depend on Corny. He has everything right on time. Oh,
There we go. That's the small one.
that's the small one now.
Yeah, do you like it?
Oh, I just think it's great.
Well, it's what you asked for. You asked for a large one,
A large one,
a medium one,
a medium one,
and a small one.
and that's what you did.
That's right.
And, well, it's really nice the way you put them in boxes that way.
Well, I put the small one in a small box.
That would be over here.
Yes, and I put the medium one
Uh-huh.
in a medium-sized box.
Yes.
And I put the large one in a large box.
So each chair has its own box.
That's right.
Oh, let's see if I can figure them out myself.
Yeah,
Let's
which
see.
one's big?
Uh,
I mean large.
this is the large one, right?
Right. Which one's small?
And that's the small one.
And which one's the medium one?
This is medium.
Now small,
There.
large,
Over here.
medium,
Medium.
small,
There.
medium,
Medium here.
large,
Over here.
small,
There.
large,
Again.
small,
Small.
large,
Oh, you're going to get me mixed up.
medium.
Medium too.
Very good.
Okay. Oh, I can't wait to see them.
Well, you don't have to wait.
Huh? Can I look at them right
Well,
now?
of course you may, right? Just pull them out.
Okay. Let's see. The small box first.
With the small chair.
And there's the small chair. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a small chair for
Very
the baby bear.
And now in the medium box,
Right?
you put the medium-sized chair, right?
And the medium-sized chair for the mama bear.
That's right.
You know, that rhymes. Bear and chair.
Bear and chair. And now, large box,
That's right.
large chair for Papa Bear.
Papa bear.
And there it is.
That's it. Now you,
Oh, Corny, they just look terrific.
well, I hope you're satisfied.
Oh, we are satisfied. I am, and I know everybody's going to be just thrilled.
Well, now you said something about you wanting the small chair to come apart.
That's right. You see, in the play, when Goldilocks sits in the chair, well, it's supposed to fall down.
I see. Well, I made it sort of like a puzzle.
Uh-huh.
And it just comes apart when you pull off the sides.
Oh, well, can I try it?
Certainly.
You mean like right there? There it is. Oh, I see what you mean.
And all those parts will come apart.
And they just fit back together. Oh, look at that. It is very much like a puzzle, Corny.
That's right.
Let's see if I can get it back together again now.
Tell me who's going to be in the play.
Well, Daniel is going to play the part of Baby Bear.
Oh, baby bear, good.
Right.
Well, he'll be the one using the small chair.
Right here. And then I'm going to play the part of Papa Bear.
Papa bear.
And I'm going to use this
Good for you.
the large one.
What about
And, X. X is going to be Benjamin Franklin.
Oh, I didn't know that Benjamin Franklin was in that story.
Well, you know, X wanted him to be in it.
Oh, I see. So he got in it. Well, what about Goldilocks? Who's going to play Goldilocks?
Well, we hadn't thought about that, really.
Well, maybe, somebody's got to make that little chair fall down.
Hey, that's right, Corny. Well, maybe Benjamin Franklin could do that.
Hey, that would give him something to do.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I think I'll go over and ask X about that right now, okay?
Okay.
How much do I owe you for the chairs, Corny?
Well, now let me see. Each one is 3, and so 3 times 3 is 9. 9, that's what it is.
9. Okay. Here, there's a 9 for you.
Thank you very much. I like your money.
Thank you.
Yes, well, you really have nice money. Well, I hope it works out well with Benjamin Franklin and all.
Oh, I think it will, and I'm sure the chairs are going to be a big, big help.
Well, I hope so.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
I'm a man who manufactures all sorts of things. See you later.
Yeah, I like that elevator.
And-
Well, let's see, I better put the chairs back now. The small chair goes in that small box, and the medium chair in the medium box, and the large chair in the large box. Boy, Corny really does things up in the right manner. There we go. I think I'll just leave them here and pick them up a little later. Well, seen X. Is he in?
Meow, don't know.
Oh, well, I think I'll just knock and see, okay?
Meow.
X.
Hey, did you know that Benjamin Franklin flew a kite up in the air during a lightning storm and found out all sorts of things about electricity?
Yes, I did. He certainly was a fascinating man, wasn't he?
Meow.
Do you know if he ever sat in a chair and broke it?
No, when did he do that?
Well, I don't know. I was just wondering if he ever did.
Meow, meow, only Goldilocks. Meow, meow, that.
Yes, I know, Henrietta. I know Goldilocks did it. But you see, in the play, we were wondering if Benjamin Franklin could do that.
Yeah, that would be a great idea.
Yeah, you like
Meow,
that?
meow, meow, Goldilocks.
Well, we could just have Benjamin Franklin do all the things that Goldilocks does.
Meow, 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 Goldilocks.
Well, Henrietta, I mean, she wouldn't have to be in it. Henrietta, dear, why are you crying? X, do
Did
something.
you get a splinter in your paw, Henrietta?
Oh, Henrietta, please, darling, don't cry. What's the matter? Can't you tell us?
Meow, meow, Goldilocks. Meow, 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 meow,
Goldilocks?
play, meow. Meow, 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 Ben Franklin. Meow, 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 Goldilocks.
No, Ben
things.
Franklin?
Meow, 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 Goldilocks.
But X, what does she mean?
I don't know. She says that Goldilocks should be doing the things that Goldilocks is supposed to do.
Meow.
Henrietta, dear, what is it? Tell us. We're your friends. You can tell us. What's really bothering you?
Meow, 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 want to be Goldilocks. Meow, meow.
Oh, you want to be Goldilocks in the play.
see.
Well, golly, you couldn't be Goldilocks. No, you've got gray hair. She's not called Graylocks.
Meow, 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 gold wig. Meow.
That's true, X. Henrietta could wear a gold wig.
Yeah, well, then what can Benjamin Franklin do?
Well, I guess we'll have to think. We can think of something for him to do.
Okay, but the play is still called Benjamin Franklin and the Three Bears, right?
Right.
Meow, meow, isn't.
It isn't. What do you mean?
Meow, meow, Goldilocks. Benjamin Franklin. Meow, meow, Three Bears.
Wait a minute. I better write this down.
Hey, Goldilocks.
Wait a minute. Now, what is it again? Goldilocks,
Meow.
Benjamin Franklin,
And the Three Bears.
and the Three Bears. Gee, that's a rather long title, isn't it?
Yes, well, you have to please everybody.
Meow, 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 get meow, wig, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
All right,
meow,
Henrietta.
meow,
Listen,
meow,
we'll start rehearsing tomorrow, all right?
meow, meow, beautiful day, meow, meow, neighborhood. Meow,
Okay.
meow, 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 day. Meow.
Certainly seems a lot happier, doesn't she, X?
She surely does, boy. But we've got to find something for Ben Franklin to do.
Oh, we will, X. Don't worry, we will. Right now, I have to get over to the castle and see if there's any work for me to do over there.
Okay, see you later.
Okay, bye now. Large, medium, and small. Hi, Charlie.
So now the name of the play is going to be Goldilocks, Benjamin Franklin and the Three Bears. Well, Henrietta's going to make herself a wig. Good for her. She knows she wants to be Goldilocks, so she'll just make herself a wig. She'll be a pretty one, won't she? What do I hear? Do you hear the door? Boom, 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 boom. Come in. Oh, are you Goldilocks?
Well, I could be.
How are you, Mrs. Rubin? Can I help you?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, gee, what are they? Wigs, huh? Oh, come on over, please.
Okay.
Would you sit down?
Thank you.
Oh, are they great?
They're all different kinds.
Henrietta's going to make herself a wig. Wonder what she'll make it out of. Is that paper?
That's paper that was curled at the bottom, and it's made on an old bathing cap that had a tear in it
An old bathing cap. And they just...
by a 6-year-old girl.
Girl.
Right.
Oh, that's nicely done. Henrietta could make one like that. What about this, though, that I just picked up?
Well, that's made out of weather stripping, which is something you use in your house.
Oh, that is marvelous. Did an older person make that?
That was the idea of an older person,
I see.
but younger people helped.
Good. Oh, here's one that's cotton, isn't it?
Yes, that's cotton, and that's on an old pair of pants. No, that's actually a bathing suit. Bathing trunks,
Bathing trunks.
which are too small for the little boy that wore them.
Gee, you can make wigs out of anything, can't you? What's
Sure
that
can.
one?
That's one that's made out of some aluminum foil by a 5-year-old girl
Oh, that's good.
who wanted her hair to curl around the edges.
Oh, and it is curled there, too.
Right. And you can just kind of shape it to your head.
What's this? This looks like styrofoam or something.
Well, it's really just foam rubber.
Foam rubber.
And that was made by a 5-year-old girl, too.
What are these?
Well, these are pieces of paper that were curled and put on a piece of an old stocking. The mommy had a run in the stocking, so she let the little boy, who's 5, use the stocking as a base.
A boy did that. That's great.
Isn't that something?
You put it on, can you?
I can try. I think maybe you better try this one.
Okay. You like that?
Well, it makes you look like you have curly hair.
Curls on the top.
Can you think of anything we could do with this one?
That looks like a net.
That's a hairnet.
Is that yarn?
And that's some yarn.
We'll put it in. See what happens then. Maybe just put it on, huh?
Mm-hmm.
How does that look?
Lovely. A pompadour.
Well, that's easy. Just put some yarn in an old net.
Right.
Your
Here.
friends have the best ideas.
My friends are so full of ideas that the only problem is to stop them coming sometimes.
Oh, boy, you never want to do that.
No. You know what this is? This is raffia.
Raffia.
Yes, that's a kind of paper. People use it to make baskets sometimes,
Uh-huh.
but you could have a very curly sort of wig.
That feels like a nest.
It is a little like a nest.
I want to see that one.
Oh, I'm glad you asked about that one, because that was made by a 6-year-old girl, and all she really used was a paper bag to do it.
Just cut the front out of a paper bag.
Right.
Look at that. There's the front out of the bag right there. And then all stripped the back. Try that on. See, there are lots of things that you can make wigs with.
Lovely.
What's that one?
Well, this is an old pair of underpants that don't fit anybody anymore, and this is a lot of yarn, and this was made by a 5-year-old too. And you can have very curly blonde hair because this is yellow yarn.
Makes you whatever you want it to have.
Right. And of course, if you want to have a braid,
Oh, that's good.
that's by a big girl of 8.
8 years old. Well, that's sort of a round comb.
Right, that's the kind of comb that ladies use in their hair.
With the long braid in the back. Oh, I
Very
like
attractive.
that.
Of course, the easiest way to have a wig is to let your mom, or to ask your mom if she'll let you use a mop.
One of the new mops, huh?
Or a partially used one.
That's good. Oh, well, excuse me a minute.
Oh, certainly.
Somebody at the door. Hey, how are you? Jim, you brought some ladies with you. Come in. Everybody's making wigs today. Come on over. Hi, Celestia. Good. How are you, Nona? Hi, Jim. Can I shake your hand? Fine boy. Mrs. Rubin, you know these people, don't you?
I certainly do.
These are neighbors. Look here at Celestra's wig. Did you make this one, Celestra? Boy, did you do a special job. I'm going to take my mop off. It's about to fall. Thank you. Celestra, I like what's underneath best. I like that girl underneath. What about you, Nona? Did you make this one?
Yes.
Did you braid it? Good for you. I like the Nona part best. I sure do. Tell me about your chef.
I cut off the sides of this hat. My mother did it for me. She cut off the sides that came out, and I stapled these in here.
You stapled these pieces of material. Good for you. Let me see all those staples under there. Boy, do you have good ideas. Look at that. See, Mrs. Rubin?
They do have wonderful ideas. You know, Mr. Rogers, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave because the friends of mine who made these wigs want to use them in a play.
Oh, are you all going to do a play too? That's a great idea. Could I come and see your place sometime? Okay. Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, thank
You
you.
get yours back on, Shem.
Okay.
You get it in? Good. Fine. Thank you for visiting.
Shem? Thank you. Okay, girls.
Bye, ladies. Goodbye, gentlemen. Thank you for coming.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rogers. It was a pleasure.
Have a good play.
Thank you. Really.
Bye. Well, they're mighty special people. Yeah, you could make up a play yourself. Sure, make some wigs. Yep, do whatever you like. Because that's what making believe's all about. And a place to play, you'll find, is probably the best place to grow. The best place in the whole world. We'll find out more about the neighborhood of make-believe and more about playing tomorrow. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with the song or two. Tomorrow. We'll start the day tomorrow with a smile for you. Till then, I hope you're feeling happy. Till then, I hope your day is snappy. Tomorrow, it soon will be tomorrow and be our day. We will say a very happy tomorrow to you. You always make each day such a special day. You know how? By just your being you. Yeah, I don't care what kind of wig you wear or anything. I like the you inside. Right. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Production funds for this series were provided by a grant from the Sears Roebuck Foundation and by a children's program fund established by NET affiliated stations.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.